Hi, my name is Natalie and I work with women who want to learn how to orgasm vaginally during sex, and I'm a sexual healer. I work with women and men who want to work on blockages and negative conditionings that are holding them back from enjoying their full potential and their full sexual potential. I started doing this work about a year and a half ago. I was a journalist and a blogger, and I wrote about sex and about female sexuality. I only experienced orgasms from stimulation on my clitoris, and it took a while to reach them. When I had sex with my partner, it would take me quite a while to reach an orgasm and to reach some kind of pleasure during sex. And I just thought that's how I was, that's how all women are, and that's just how sex is. And then I started looking into the subject, interviewing all these kind of specialists and sexologists and women who work in Tantra, and I started to really get into the subject, and I discovered that any woman can orgasm vaginally and become multi-orgasmic. And any woman can experience this tantric orgasmic sex that's just one long orgasm from the beginning to the end. And I did workshops, and I went to teachers, and I did courses, and I read books, and I did everything I could to really kind of figure out the basic anatomy of female sexuality. And after I did reach all these different peaks and ideas and conclusions about my body and my sexuality, I realized that I'm no different than any other woman, and if I manage to do all these things, any woman can. And I love teaching and helping other people discover themselves spiritually and sexually. So I just thought, why not start working with women and teach them all these things that you've understood. And so I started working with women and teaching them, and I became an orgasm instructor. Women come to me and they can't orgasm, or they can only orgasm in a very specific way or a specific orgasm, and they want to kind of experience new things and other things, and until recently they thought they couldn't, and all the information is coming out online, and suddenly women are like, wait, I can experience more than this. I don't have to settle for this like once in a while orgasm that's really hard to reach. And I became multi-orgasmic. I squirted for the first time. I enjoy sex in a completely different level at the moment, and it's one big orgasmic experience from the beginning to the end. And all the women I teach, they will get there. They have got there. It's basically it helps them open up their sexuality to new realms of pleasure. Every woman has different pleasure spots, pleasure portals. Each woman is more sensitive on on one specific side of her clitoris, and there's so much information and things that women just don't know at the moment about their own body and sexuality. I feel the need and the responsibility to kind of spread the information. I really, really believe that any woman who watches will be able to open up to her sexuality in a new, different way, and experience vaginal orgasms and any kind of orgasm really that you want, or that she wants. These are, everything I teach on my course, it's all things that I learnt on myself, I experienced on myself, figured it out, and now I'm bringing it to you, processed after after I understood how it all works, and what is correct information and what isn't. And there's a lot of misinformation out there about female sexuality, so